I know what you're thinking. Uma Musume Pretty Derby or Horse Girl Racing, now nominated for the Best Mobile Game of 2025, has now become one of my vices. While normal people spend money on drugs, I spend money on carrots. Although unlike real carrots, these carrots are slowly ruining my eyesight as I grind for Umas at night. Like all gacha games, the honeymoon phase is over. And although the game is still fun, the accelerated schedule and the constant barrage of content has led to a justifiable burnout. I never truly appreciate how boring Hoyoverse games can be, because I could just leave ZZZ and then come back in a few weeks and still have fun. If I leave Uma Musume for a week, I'll miss out on potential carrots that I need for Kitasan Black! That being said, there has been one event from this game that has constantly eluded me since the first time I made a video about this game, and that's winning a champions meet. If you don't know, the Champions Meet is essentially the Super Bowl of Uma Musume. Trainers from all over the world build 3 horse girls, or Umas, to compete against each other in set conditions with the goal of winning the final race and earning those sweet, sweet carrots. Although I've had a great experience with the Taurus Cup, ever since then, things have only gone downhill. Gemini Cup, 3rd place. Cancer Cup, 3rd place. But in the Leo Cup, I actually got 1st place. In Group B, which is still 3rd place. But with Virgo Cup, will I be able to win? Now you might be thinking, I read the title, I already know that you won, but it could be clickbait. I've lied to you before, and if you're a subscriber, then you should be used to my gaslighting. But if you're not, my name is Satumi, and this is how I did in the Virgo Cup. To begin this journey, something amazing happened. Before the Virgo Cup came the release of a new scenario, the Unity Cup. This essentially became a whole new game, with new mechanics that will lead to much stronger Umas. While you still go through your Uma's career training her 5 stats and completing her goals, now you have to train her friends. And you get a new girl boss to date with the constitution of Mr. Burns. This has made it a lot easier to build A+ or even S-rank Umas, with the power of wit gaming. But along the new scenario came a balance update, basically buffing some characters, skills, cards, and even adding new racing mechanics that make Guts actually usable. A change that didn't happen in the Japanese server until way later. We get it now.
Oh my god, no stopping me?
Wait,
No
way. No, not in what the fuck? What the fuck? GG, we're getting a new game, guys. We are getting a new game. We are getting an entire new game.
Unix!
Huh?
Which has caused every Uma Musume content creator to crash out because now there's no established meta we can just follow. We're on our own now, and now we have to use our own brains to figure out how to win this Champions Meet.
Alright, Brain. You don't like me and I don't like you. But let's just do this and I can get back to killing you with...
The Virgo Cup is a 1600 Hanshin right mile track with firm conditions on a sunny day during the fall. Now from my previous experience with the Mile CM like the Cancer Cup, which I did terribly, I didn't have Summer Marzensky or Saiyan Sky, so I couldn't really build a reliable frontrunner. So I just gambled with late surgers. I really wanted to make Fantasy Pasa work, but she's a loser and a fraud and had to take off her mask. Though, to be fair, I foolishly built her as an end closer. See, I thought I was being clever, but I was actually just a bad trainer and I failed her.
Loser!
Her roommate, Grass Wonder, however, had all the potential. She was actually winning races. But at the finals, nothing went right and I was soundly defeated. This time, however, with the new balance update, Mile CMs were about to be dominated by a single Uma. Miss America herself, Taiki Shuttle. So, what makes Taiki Shuttle so good? Well, her ultimate, Shooting for Victory, was changed to activate at the second half of the final corner, which if you look at the Hanshin course, it's the perfect time for her to accelerate into the straight, which makes straightaway skills very powerful. And also, it's a downhill, which also makes straight descent, another excel skill, usable. So now Taiki Shuttle can double excel with like a late surger, provided she is 3rd, 4th, or 5th place. And if you have head on, she can triple excel. She can be even faster. Yeah, so she's pretty strong. Except I don't have her, until I randomly pulled her on a full armor Fukikitaro daily paid pull. Praise Shirayaki-sama, because now I have a chance to win. And while I could do the research to craft the ultimate Uma, I found a way easier way to find a build for my Taiki, and that was to join in on those sweaty room matches filled with whales until I found a Taiki Shuttle that seemed possible to recreate. This Taiki Shuttle belongs to Jessie, and I wanted to beat the crap out of her. Unfortunately, I did not have an MLB Kita-san Black. I only had one copy, which I still built a pretty strong Taiki Shuttle with Mile S, and in practice, she would sometimes beat up Jessie. This is when I started to question how other trainers can even get SS speed and S power at the same time. It just seemed impossible, until I did something that I've never done before as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Reading my cards, especially on Kita-san Black. You see, plenty of people recommend that you MLB Kita-san Black for the 100% specialty priority. But a 2-star Kita-san Black gives you a power bonus, which is what I need to have my Umas break to 1000 power. And even at level 1, my Kita-san still consistently wanted to rainbow train at speed. So I used my SSR crystal to level up my Kita-san, and I used it to build my Grass Wonder. And I ended up making a monster. Taking the Grass Wonder build from Cancer, I made Grass Wonder 2.0 with 4 Excel skills, 1 straightaway skill, and Triumphant Pulse, because you can never go wrong with Triumphant Pulse. And with a level 35 Kita-san Black, I was able to get her to 1200 speed, 594 stamina, 1047 power, 448 guts, and 625 wit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my LS, but she did inherit Turf S, which should allow her to climb the uphill at the end of the track. Of course, we need a 3rd. Originally, I wanted to make it Science Suzuka. Yes, I was following the meta. I wanted to win, damn it. So Suzuka has a new secret event that gives her the Runaway skill, that turns her into Twin Towers. But I absolutely hate building frontrunners, so she got scrapped, and I decided to get a wife. I built a Wedding Air Groove, with the sole purpose of getting 2nd place, so that my Taiki Shuttle will overtake her at the final corner while activating Shooting for Victory at the same time. It's not the typical strategy that UmaTubers or other guides will tell you, but it worked for me in the room matches. And sometimes, she might even win. So now, I have my 3 girls. I was ready to take on the Virgo Cup. Round 1 begins, and on my first race, my pace chaser swung too wide in the final corner and lost a lot of speed. I almost lost hope, but Grass Wonder luckily came in clutch and surged her way into 1st place. Triumphant Pulse, once again, coming in clutch. You don't really need any other skill, just get that one. My 2nd race, I was up against Gojo. Nah, I'd win. Well, this bitch is gonna lose. Okay, maybe he does win. Race 3 begins, and here I discovered a huge flaw with my Taiki Shuttle. See, every content creator assumed Taiki would just be S tier because she's strapped. Well, the problem I discovered is, if your Taiki is too good, she ends up in 1st, and doesn't actually activate Shooting for Victory, leaving the other Umas to easily pass her, making her useless. And with this accelerated schedule, not a lot of trainers have the time to build strong Umas capable of challenging my Taiki Shuttle to keep her in 3rd. So I ran into this problem frequently. Now I did actually figure out eventually that you're actually supposed to run 2 frontrunners like a chariot for Taiki so that she would stay in 3rd. But I don't like frontrunners. Luckily, Grass Wonder bulldozed her way to another win. At race 4, a Saiyan Sky easily defeated my team. My composition's biggest weakness is that a competent frontrunner will most likely defeat me. I was just hoping that not a lot of people build frontrunners because of how difficult it is to do so. But it can't be helped. It's still gambling. So now, I'm at 2 wins and 2 losses. I need this in order to make Group A Round 2. While Taiki once again was too fast and ended up 1st in the final corner, she was strong enough to at least stay 1st during the straight, so I ended up winning and qualifying for Round 2. But for my other results, I got a 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, and a 4 out of 5. I tried substituting Air Groove with Silent Suzuka and a stronger Taiki Shuttle, but with no Mileless for day 2, I decided to keep the original team for round 2. Round 2 begins. This is where it gets harder. Now I'll be up against trainers that actually know what they're doing. Race 1 begins, and once again, my Taiki is suffering from success. I need her to lose for her to actually win. Luckily, Grass Wonder got 6 and was able to activate Let's Pump Some Iron to propel us to victory. I'm starting to think the Air Groove strategy might not be that great. For race 2, my Taiki Shuttle finally activated Shooting for Victory, only for a Vodka to activate Let's Pump Some Iron and was able to overtake my Taiki. If only she had head on. But alas, Unity Cup RNG was not in my favor. Race 3 begins and my Pace Chasers late started, causing me to lose badly. God damn it! Well, that sucks. On to race 4 then. Once again, Taiki was too far forward for my Air Groove. She's just not strong enough to get second, thus nullifying my Taiki strategy. But luckily, she was able to activate the right skills and actually win me a race. Shout out to Air Groove. You know, she's not completely useless. Race 5 begins, and this time, Taiki was positioned properly and was able to activate all her skills. But it wasn't enough. I was going to lose to the Taiki in front of her, until a blade of grass slipped by and took the wins from between the shuttles. I barely managed to make finals, and this was when I realized I had 2 win conditions. My Taiki needs to be in 3rd, and Grass Wonder needs to be in 6th. Yes, I was gambling, but having Winning Air Groove, although she's Oshi, she was not helping my team. She was actually taking away 3rd place from Taiki Shuttle. I had to bench her for someone else. I needed a late surger. I needed King, okay, I couldn't get King Halo, but I had someone else, another Oshi. I needed my girl to put on the mask once again. I call this Team America. These 3 here best represent my country. Taiki Shuttle, the Southern Cowgirl, Grass Wonder, the Weeb, and El Condor Pasa, the Mexican. All born from Kentucky. With this new team, I was ready to take on the rest of round 2, and they got washed. 4 losses in a row. But they managed to win 3 out of 5 in the next few tickets. And after this amazing finish from El Condor Pasa, I decided to run Team America in the finals. Figured a Pace Chaser Taiki and 2 late surgers would give me more chances to win than having another Pace Chaser block my Taiki, and I didn't want to fucking make a front runner because I hate them so much. After all the simulations and scrimming, will I finally win a champions meet? Will I be able to have the Virgo Platinum banner? Or am I cursed to be a loser?
You're a loser!
Well, it's time for us to find out.
Oh my god, okay. Wait a minute. Rice shower. Oh, there's a Taiki Shuttle. Bakshin. Wait a minute, especially, okay, oh my god. This is winnable. This is actually winnable. Oh my god, I might actually win. Hold up. Wait a minute. Suzuka Runway? Damn it. This one's the Quixote. Okay, but no Mile S, so it's not too bad. Wait. Oh my god. No Ryan. Oh my god, no Ryan. Furious Fiend, it's on though, that's scary. Mile Maven. Courage? Okay, this one, okay, no, okay, oh my god, no straight descent, no head on. Oh my god, it's winnable. I mean, I respect the Oshi. Oh, but is she late? No, she's Pace. She's Pace! Wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Wait, this is something here. Yeah, the Taiki. Ooh, 25%. Great. Okay, that's not too bad. That's what I have. That's a new one. Okay, only thing out of fear is the Taiki. Maybe the Rice Shower? The Rice Shower has been okay. Alright, Team America. I need you to lock in, Team America. Please, Team America. Oh my god. I could actually win a ZM. How many has it been? Like 7? Oh my god, please. Please, RG. Please. Please. Okay. Alright, Team America. Let's go. Do this for America. Show those Japanese horses that you're better. Show them that we're better. We're the best. Come on, Taiki. I need you to lock in. But don't lock in too hard, because I need you to still be in 3rd place. Like, worst case scenario is 2 front runners. A runaway Suzuka, that's bad, but I think we can manage as long as we can catch up to her. Okay. Okay, not a good start. Taiki, what are you doing? Don't be in 5th. I need you to move up. Okay, 4th, that's good. Stay around that area. Get 3rd. You can get 3rd, just start winning. Okay. The other Taiki, I'm afraid of the other Taiki because Rushing Gale, okay. It's not bad of it. That Rice Shard is really ahead. Holy shit. Oh no, my 2 late closers are at the back. Grass Wonder, please. Oh my god, why are we in 5th? I need you to activate your skills and push up. Holy crap. Okay, Rice Shard has already caught up to block shit. She's crazy. Yes? Can we? Oh no, she's blocked. Oh my god, she's blocked. Oh god, no! 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 What is going on? Please! No! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Grass Wonder, Grass Wonder, oh my god, oh my god, run, 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 oh my god, fuck, no, fuck you, oh my god, oh, she won, by a deck, by a deck. Oh my god! No way! Fucking Taiki shot the bed so hard, and that's like Condor. Oh my fucking god! I won! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! I won! Oh my god! I'm a winner! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Grass Wonder! The rest in peace, but holy shit! Oh my god, that was awesome!
Yep! That's right, I finally did it! On one hand, yes, I did luck out with the lobby. That vodka didn't have any straightaway skills, nor let's pump some iron. But also, I thought it was over when my Taiki grew a conscience and didn't want to shoot her friends. But anything can happen in Uma Musume, even miracles. And a miracle did happen. My Grass Wonder gave me that miracle. Horse racing is a sport of winners and losers.
You are dirt!
And although I've been a loser for the past 4 cups, just like my favorite girl Harurara, I didn't give up. And I can say, finally, that today, I am a winner, and I'm proud of myself and my daughters. Anyways, I hope you subscribe and have a great day. Okay, bye!
100円ください。